All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. This just in. Says here, Trump will declare national emergency as he signs watered down wall funding bill. Okay, so let's read a little bit of this article. All right. So because it's tomorrow that they're supposed to, which he when Trump reopened the government, he gave him 3 weeks to come up with a deal. All right, and that 3 weeks is up tomorrow, which is on Friday. And so as it says here, it says Trump is planning to declare a national emergency. So he's gonna accept the funding bill, but his 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 gain from it basically is to declare that national emergency. So we'll see what happens, but let's get into this article. It says President Donald Trump will sign a spending bill that denies him funding for a border wall, but averts another government shutdown. Trump will also declare a national emergency, allowing him to bypass Congress and build a wall. So you see how he's trying to go around it. Now, the only way Trump is signing that deal, all right, is that bill is if he's getting his wall, man. All right, and so in his mind, he's like, you know what? I'll do this to keep the government open, but I'm still gonna declare that national emergency to get my wall. Now, they could say at the end, be like, you know what? We're not with him declaring a national emergency, so we're not gonna you know what I mean? We're not gonna be with this bill anymore. They could do that, or they could go full force with it. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, but as we keep reading, it says White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said on Thursday that Trump will sign the bill, but will also take another executive action, including a national emergency, to stop the national security and humanitarian crisis at the border. Uh, it says President Trump will sign the government funding bill, as he has stated before. He will also take other executive action, including a national emergency, to ensure we stop the national security and humanitarian crisis at the border. The president is once again delivering on his promise to build a wall, protect the border, and secure our great country. Okay. It says statement on government funding bill. The bill allocates just $1.3 billion for a barrier along the U.S.-Mexico border. Now, we were just talking about in our chat, with the Akim, okay, about how really that wall is not to keep people out, it's to keep people in. Okay, because when that hell starts breaking loose, and the scriptures say a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, they're locking you in here, man. We got people talking about, yeah, get that wall. Why do you think they're so hell bent on that wall, man? All right, man, they're not worried about people coming in, man. They're worried about people getting out. All right. It says a drastically lower amount than originally requested by the president. So yeah, you have to really think about it. Why would he agree to sign a bill like this? You know what I mean? And if he doesn't declare the national emergency, that'll be weird, because what is we all know Trump, all right? This man is hard-headed. He does not stop until he gets what he wants. And you think he's really willing to settle for $1.3 billion when he asked for way more than that? It says it also explicitly prohibits a concrete wall, and includes a number of concessions to Democrats, such as amnesty for illegal immigrants in the U.S. with unaccompanied minors, a ban on wall construction in several national parks, and no funding for hiring more immigration and customs enforcement ICE agents. Now this is all against what Trump wants. Okay, so he definitely has something in mind, man. It says ahead of the signing, many of Trump's supporters rubbished the deal, urging the president not to sign it. It says Laura Ingraham, this bill must not be signed by at real Donald Trump. This bill is horrible. Donald Trump should not sign it, and he should meet with the Angel families today to hear what they want. Border wall bill is out. Here are some highlights. We needed 25 billion plus fix of catch and release. Trump demands 5.6 billion with no policy changes. Democrats say only 1.6 billion. So we call it a day at 1.375 billion plus making policy worse. The national emergency declaration, however, allows Trump to divert funds from other parts of the government to fund the wall without congressional approval. Trump hinted on Tuesday that he already has $23 billion in funding lined up from other sources. Wow. It says, we just presented the concept and parameters of the border security deal by hardworking Senator Richard Shelby, looking over all aspects, knowing that this will be hooked up with lots of money from other sources. We'll be getting almost $23 billion for border security, regardless of wall money. It is being built as we speak. Wow. It says, speaking to reporters on Thursday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that declaring a national emergency would set a dangerous precedent. Republicans should have some dismay about the door they are opening, the threshold they are crossing, she said, adding that Democrats may meet the declaration with legal challenges. And we'll see how that goes. An executive order may be overturned in Congress, but to do so would take 2/3 majorities in the House of Representatives and the Senate, something the Democrats lack. Unless Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer can convince enough Republicans to cross the aisles, the courts may be the only recourse available to the Democrats. We're very prepared for legal challenges, Press Secretary Sanders told reporters, adding that there shouldn't be any. The president's doing his job, Congress should do theirs. It says, bad border deal welcomed by Swamp, but Trump seems unconcerned. Exactly. Meaning he definitely has something on his mind. He has something up his sleeve, so to speak. The final text of the nearly 1,200-page spending bill was released on Wednesday evening, leaving lawmakers less than 24 hours to read its contents, let alone debate and amend it. All right, so, hey, we're going to see how it goes, being that tomorrow is Friday, all right, the day in which Trump is supposed to declare this national emergency. All right, but we're gonna see how this goes. Hey, if it is the Lord's will and he does, you know what I mean, and then it is what the Lord's will is. All right, but we're gonna see what happens. Ultimately, we know that the destruction of America, aka Babylon the Great, all right, or the daughter of Babylon, all right, is nigh at hand. All right, this place is going down, man. It's crumbling. Okay, and that's why you see all these different extreme measures being taken. Okay, because even these elites, they notice this their corporation is going down. Okay, but Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.